you guys finally did it. Congrats to every one of you. जसले बाह्र पास गर्नुभयो, 12 पास गरेपछि अब युएस आउन लाग्नु भएको छ. So anyway, जो चाहिँ नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ मेरो च्यानलमा, मेरो नाम अभिनव, म चाहिँ अमेरिकामा आएको. I came in January 2021 and I've been majoring in information systems. I'm studying here in Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm a sophomore, so I'm done with 2 years of college. अब 2 वर्ष बाँकी छ. So hopefully by December of 2024, I should be graduated. Anyway, that's it about me. Ani, for this video, I'm going to be talking about the entire process, like US application process, कसरी point A देखि point Z सम्म. How do you get the visa? Like मैले चाहिँ 2-3 वर्ष अगाडि जब म तपाईहरुको ठाउँमा थिएँ, I didn't know a single thing, like कहाँबाट स्टार्ट गर्ने, कन्सल्टेन्सी जाने नजाने के गर्ने. I had no clue, मलाई के पनि थाहा थिएन. But मैले मेरो साथीहरु, दाजुभाइ, दिदीबहिनीहरुसँग बुझेर मैले finally I got to know something. So त्यही नलेजको बेसिसमा I'm gonna make this video, and I pretty much hope मैले जे भन्छु that's gonna be beneficial for each and every one of you. So before starting this video, if you have like a notebook or something, you can just jot down whatever I say, म के भन्छु त्यो लेख्दा हुन्छ, so that you don't have to keep on watching the video over and over again after you get done with this. So without any further delay, let's get started, Alright, so the first and foremost thing comes is choosing a university. यो चाहिँ 12 पास गर्ने बित्तिकै पहिला आइएल्स नदिने, SAT नदिने, के पनि नगर्ने. Like once you take 12th को final paper, like final exam, this is the thing. Like first thing you need to do is choose a university. म कता पढ्ने, like भोलि पर्सि गएर म कहाँबाट ग्रेजुएट हुने, के गर्ने, that sort of question. So you need to choose a university. So university choose गर्नको लागि चाहिँ you have a couple of options. म चाहिँ the most common options जुन मैले युज गरेर अरु पनि नेपालीजहरुले युज गर्नुहुन्छन्, अरु इन्टरनेशनल स्टुडेन्ट्स इन जनरली युज गर्छन्. That would be either through College Board, चाहिँ website refers through एउटा. So either through College Board or Niche or US News, or of course तपाईहरु नेपाली viewers हुनुहुन्छ. So you can obviously watch through my videos, and मेरो videos बाट पनि you can get a lot better ideas like कुन university affordable छ. I mean, watching my videos is gonna save you so much of time, like the researchहरु गर्नु भन्दा पनि, because I have already done the work, so you can just like apply to those universities blindly. Okay, so let's choose a university from this. Let's go with Niche or College Board. Alright, let's do Safari. Okay, let's do College Board. Just rehearsing a little bit, Surumani. So collegeboard.com, collegeboard.org ma gaye, and then plan for college, and then college search. So यता चाहिँ you have 4 categories. के चाहिँ चुज गर्ने, युनिभर्सिटी कुन चाहिँ आधारमा चुज गर्ने, लोकेसनबाट कि मेजरबाट कि टाइपबाट कि क्याम्पस लाइफबाट. So for most of us that would be major. So let's do major, and let's say I want to study computer science. So यो चाहिँ सबै मेजरहरु है, सबै एरियाज अफ स्टडी हो. तपाईलाई के पढ्नु मन छ, just click on that. So I pressed computer science general. I'm going to search it. So computer science major university US मा almost 1351 वटा छन् है. So त्यहाँबाट पनि यो धेरै नै ठुलो सर्च हुन्छ. So I'm going to make this search a little more narrow. So location, okay, not location, type, let's say 4 years bachelor's degree. Public, private, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so public र private मा चाहिँ प्रायः जस्तो public university चाहिँ बढी scholarship दिन्छन्, privately पनि दिने हुन्छन्, but public ले चाहिँ खासै बढी दिन्छन्. So I would say go for public. Affordability, free to apply. So कलेजहरु अप्लाई गर्ने बेला चाहिँ कतिवटाले चाहिँ युनिभर्सिटी फी माग्छ के, like you pay some money like $20 or $30 or $45 or $60, generally त्यतिसम्मको हुन्छ, and then मात्रै उनीहरुले तपाईको एप्लिकेसन हेर्छन्. So first time applicants हरुले चाहिँ free to apply वालामा गर्दा हुन्छ, and 8 for international students. Okay, so we got like 44 colleges now after narrowing our search. So let's say मलाई यो अझै नारो पार्नु छ अरे. So I'm gonna do, okay, so SAT को score, let's say 1100 is the benchmark, GPA maybe 3, acceptance, not selective, less selective. Okay, let's do this. So 23 वटा पायो. Wow, I didn't suppose Lou would make the list. Okay, 23 वटा पायो. Let's choose one of the most common universities. Okay, धेरैजना मान्छेहरू जाने चाहिँ लुइजियानातिर हुन्छन्. So if I could somehow manage to do Louisiana, because Louisiana, Texas, त्यस्तै साउथको युनिभर्सिटिजहरुमा धेरै मान्छेहरू मैले चिनेको छ. So just एउटा मात्रै आयो. Let's just like remove this and maybe this. Okay, Louisiana. Okay, shoot. States, Louisiana. This is just an example. You don't need to do like all of these. But let's say I go with Tulane University. It's I think private university. Okay, so Tulane University aaya. So let's just type in Tulane University scholarship for international students. There we go. Alright, so international students, यो चाहिँ सबै स्कलरशिपहरुको बारेमा भयो. Okay, so यिनीहरु चाहिँ सबै स्कलरशिपहरुको बारेमा छ है. And then scholarship को त्यो भयो. Let's see the tuition. Okay, full tuition scholarship हरु पनि रहेछ. So यिनीहरुकोमा चाहिँ खासै राम्ररी देखाएको छैन, like the amount and everything. So let's see. Okay, this is a pretty expensive university, so I'm just gonna skip on this one for the time being. Okay, you know what? Let's do one of the universities from my video. So let's do University of Louisiana at Monroe. So not skipping this part, if you want to like narrow down the search and then do the research on yourself, just आफै गर्दा हुन्छ यहाँबाट. But I'm just gonna go with something pretty short because मैले फेरि यो गरे video is gonna be like एकदमै ठुलो video, so I don't want to do that because I've got a lot of stuff to cover today. So ULM, यो चाहिँ University of Louisiana at Monroe, त्यसको website. So what I'm gonna do is future students and then international student. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the cookies. Okay, there we go. Scholarships. Okay, यो चाहिँ सबै international student को लागि scholarship है. So if you have a GPA of 3.5 and above, and if you have यस्तो SAT, you qualify for this. Okay, so housing award भनेको चाहिँ if you stay on campus, like college को dorm apartmentहरुमा बस्ने भए चाहिँ you get extra 3,000. If you want to stay off campus, like साथीहरुसँग छुट्टै apartmentमा बस्ने भए चाहिँ you don't qualify for this. So 7,000, and then out of state fee waiver. So roughly you get like 22 grand total. So your scholarship, you can just like pretty much pause the video and have a look. Scholarship and then ULM. So multi search ma gaera ULM tuition bhanera lekhe. Let's see. Tuition and fee expenses. Okay. Alright, I think that's a okay. So tuition and fees in Orkoche per year almost $10,000. So just see what scholarship you qualify for, and then tuition minus scholarship. So that's gonna be your base tuition, right? त्यो भनेको चाहिँ tuition like don't get happy like त्यति मात्र amount per year pay गर्ने भनेर त्यस्तो हुँदैन because obviously hidden costहरु हुन्छ हैन. There's going to be insurance, there's going to be like miscellaneous expenses, so expect at least like 2 to 3,000 more than what you see on your tuition minus scholarship amount. So that's going to be for the university hunt. I'm just going to close this for the time being, and then let's continue on this. So university search garna मैले सिकाए, त्यसपछि भिडियोजहरुको बारेमा like if you want to save some of your time and then do the research from my video, you can obviously do that from watching that. And then okay, after you choose a university, fill the application. University को application भर्नु पर्छ. Application भरेपछि like you can just put in your GPA, your major and everything, just apply for that university and then fill in everything you can. And then email the international department if you do not know how much scholarship they provide to international students, or if you get confused in any way the university ko bare ma. If you are really liking that university but if you don't know how to apply, how to look for scholarship and everything, I've got a quick hack for you. Okay, so this is like a general format जुन चाहिँ तपाईको इमेलमा हुनुपर्छ यो चाहिँ मैले पर्सनली युज गर्ने format यही हो so just you can just pause the video and then pretty much copy this and then send it to university. Okay, and wait for them to reply after sending the after sending the email. Wait for them to reply. Do not send them emails over and over again because you need to be respectful. University or like अहिलेको period of time मा चाहिँ धेरै students हरूले apply गर्न खोजिरहेका हुन्छन् so like their email is flooded with international students को email. So I would say on a general rule of thumb 24 hours to 72 hours को बीचमा every university must reply you. If not, you can just email them for a follow-up, but be respectful, be courteous, be patient, and give them some time. And then if you get an email saying okay you have been you have been doing a good job, welcome to the university, उनीहरूले आफ्नो ट्युसनको बारेमा पठाउँछ, स्कलरशिपको बारेमा भन्छ, and then if you like the university, if you think it's good fit for you, ask for I-20. I-20 भनेको चाहिँ एउटा USCIS को डकुमेन्ट हो. त्यसमा चाहिँ तपाईको ट्युसन, तपाईको स्कलरशिप, इन्स्योरेन्स सबै कुरा लेखेको हुन्छ. बेसिकली एउटा गभर्नमेन्ट पेपर जस्तै भनौँ. त्यो चाहिँ तपाईहरुले USCIS भनेको US एम्बेसीमा गएर इन्टरभ्यु दिने बेला चाहिँ I-20 दिनुपर्छ. बट USCIS ले चाहिँ हेर्ने ब्रान्च हो यो I-20 हरुको स्टुडेन्ट्स अफेयरहरुको. So that's like a government thing. एउटा short कुरामा भन्नु पर्योमा. If you don't like the university, just revert to the previous process and then look for another university. Okay, and if you're sure to go to that university, ask for I-20 so they must create your DS-160. यो चाहिँ एउटा non-immigrant visa form जस्तै हो, like government paper जस्तै हो. त्यहाँ चाहिँ तपाईको बायोडाटा हुन्छ, तपाईको नाम, तपाईको ठेगाना, passport number, तपाईको parents को profession, like all of those details which the US in general wants to know about you, like तपाईको criminal हो कि हैन, तपाईको main motive के हो US आउने, like basically biodata जस्तै US embassy को personalहरुको लागि. And then DS-160 बनाएपछि you take the DS-160 को confirmation number and then put it in CGI Federal. I know it might sound a lot because I'm going way too fast on this one, but pretty much if you look it up on YouTube or maybe somewhere else about DS-160, it should be pretty good and pretty easy. DS-160 example चाहिँ after you fill up everything यस्तो देखाउँछ. यो चाहिँ एउटा government paper हो. अनि यो तलको confirmation number छ नि, confirmation number चाहिँ you gotta put it in your CGI Federal. And if you guys want me to make like a complete walk around of how to do CGI Federal and DS-160, just let me know down in the comments so that I can make a video. If I get like more than maybe 20 or 30 people wanting me to make that, I can obviously do that for you guys. So यो भयो. So DS-160 यो थियो and then CGI Federal यो थियो. CGI Federal भनेको चाहिँ यहाँबाट अपॉइन्टमेन्ट लिने, like भिसा पाउनको लागि डेट बुक गर्ने एउटा वेबसाइट हो. So that's CGI Federal. Okay, so that's basically it. Like that's pretty much it. Let's go to the FAQ, frequently asked questions. So the most common questions मैले यतै भिडियोमा यसमा हालेको छु. The questions I get a lot in emails, the things I get asked a lot in comments. So if somebody says मेरो GPA यति छ, मेरो SAT यति छ, मैले कति स्कलरशिप पाउँछु होला, मेरो ट्युसन कति जति हुन्छ होला. So for those who have been asking me this thing like on a constant loop, I really don't know कस्तो युनिभर्सिटी अप्लाई गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, कहाँ पढ्दै हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईको मेजर के छ, and then basically you gotta do that research on your own. Like अगाडि जसरी मैले युनिभर्सिटीको वेबसाइटमा गएर तपाईहरुलाई देखाए यस्तो नेभिगेट गर्नुपर्छ भनेर, you just gotta do it yourself. Like अघि मैले ULM University to Design at Monroe उसको जसरी मैले देखाए कसरी भर्ने, like स्कलरशिपहरु कसरी हेर्ने यताउति भने जसरी, you gotta do that thing on your own. So scholarshipहरुको बारेमा and then tuitionहरुको बारेमा, just do your research and then see what works for you, right? That's point number 1. Point number 2 छ मसँग 3-4 युनिभर्सिटीको नाम छ, यहाँबाट सबभन्दा अफोर्डेबल कुन होला. So again the same thing, मलाई अफोर्डेबल भनेको थाहा छैन. Like I know people whose parents pay as much as 50 lakh per semester. त्यो चाहिँ यतै Washington University, St. Louis, यता St. Louisमा बस्ने ठाउँमा ठुलो युनिभर्सिटी छ, प्राइभेट युनिभर्सिटी. I know people who have been paying that like every semester 50 lakh per semester, and I also know people who pay like 5 lakh per year. So कसैलाई 50 lakh त अफोर्डेबल होला, कसैलाई 5 lakh अफोर्डेबल होला हैन. But on a general rule of thumb, हामीहरु सबै middle class Nepalese नै हुन्छौं. So I would say roughly 5 to 10 lakh per year should be a good amount for everybody. and then again ask your parents for that, like कतिसम्मको फन्ड गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईँको बुवा मम्मीले, and then look for university based on that, है। अर्को क्वेसन I get asked a lot is कि अमेरिकामा आफै काम गरेर ट्युसन तिर्न सकिन्छ? This is a very subjective question again, and then it's pretty much unlikely, but also it depends on the tuition amount you have. अब कुनै स्टेटमा बढी पे गर्ला, and then you can earn big money there, and then, you know, like cover it up the tuitionहरु सबै कुराहरु। अनि कुनैले चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ, लाइक सबै युनिभर्सिटीहरुको चाहिँ फी एउटै हुँदैन, कुनैको महँगो होला, कुनैको सस्तो होला, and also depends on how hard you work, how many hours a week you work. Like जति काम गरे त्यति पैसा कमाउने हो नि त basically. So if you work harder, you might be able to do it, but मेरो हिसाबमा चाहिँ it's pretty much unlikely, like unless you want to get like totally exhausted working, which I would not recommend doing that, because US भनेको you come here to study, you don't come here to work and stuff. So, you know, you should be able to do it, but you should also not be able to do it. I'm not sure तपाईं कता बस्नुहुन्छ, पछि के गर्नुहुन्छ, so त्यही हो। And you can work full time in summer चाहिँ यता US मा जुन, जुलाई, अगस्त, मे को एन्ड देखि लेट्स से अगस्त को एन्ड सम्म 3 महिना छुट्टी हुन्छ। त्यहाँ चाहिँ हामी नेप्लिज अरु इन्टरनेशनल स्टुडेन्ट्सहरुले चाहिँ वी वर्क फुल टाइम अन क्याम्पसमा चाहिँ $40 hours per week काम गर्न पाइन्छ, एन्ड देन मिनिमम वेज चाहिँ रफली $10, $11, $12 per hour हुन्छ। And then कलेजहरु भएको बेला चाहिँ सेमेस्टर चलिरहेको बेला चाहिँ you can work 20 hours per week, त्यसमा पनि roughly, you know, $8 to $13 per hour जति वेज हुन्छ। Depends on the state, but at the Missouri ma 8 to 13 is like the general rule. And then, okay, that question is done. Let's go to the another question. Mero dai divi bahini US ma F1 visa ma padhiraheko छन्, मेरो visa लाग्ला र। So यो पनि, this is the thing, I do not know like how you're gonna tackle that question, like, you know, when visa officer le तपाईलाई सोध्नुहुन्छ like what do you plan to do after you graduate सोध्नुहुन्छ, and then if you cannot, you know, answer that question properly, you might get thrown out, like you might not get the visa. But if you answer it properly, like if you can convince the VO like you are going to come back to Nepal, obviously you will get the visa. And then you have frequently asked questions को यो चाहिँ मैले यसको बारेमा अझै मेरो अर्को भिडियो busting visa myth भन्ने, I think I made it like 6-7 months ago, त्यो भिडियो हेर्दा हुन्छ। I'm going to put the link down in description. Yeah, and that should be it. अनि अरु पनि के क्वेशन छ भने feel free to contact me. This मेरो डिटेल्सहरु चाहिँ सबै तल डिस्क्रिप्सनमा छ। यो भिडियो चाहिँ it's almost been like 20 minutes long, so I don't want to make it any longer. So if you want to like contact me, feel free to do it, and good luck to everybody. तपाईहरु US आउनको लागि चाहिँ the effort you are trying, I really appreciate that. Just keep on doing it, you know. हल्का 6-7 months, if you do your hard work, if you do your research, you're gonna get a better opportunity here, so just go for it. And then consultancy को बारेमा नपढ्नुस्, whatever information you need, it's basically मैले सबै कुरा नै मैले मेरो भिडियो मेरो च्यानलमा हालेको छु, because I've been making these videos. म भिसा लाग्ने देखि म US आएको फर्स्ट दिनदेखि नै मैले भिडियोहरु बनाइरहेको छु, so I guess मैले के हालेको छु, if not all, most should be, you know, useful for everybody of you. So give it a shot, just binge watch my videos or something, you know. And then if you get confused, just give me a text, or, you know, like just send me an email. I think email would be a good option. And then don't worry about gap year, sabiko gap year, and some area after gap year, I think 1.5 years. I graduated 2019 August from Global College of Management, and then I came here in Jan 2021. मेरो त unfortunately COVID ले पनि हल्का चाहिँ hamper गर्यो. So मेरो केसमा त्यही भयो, but roughly gap year मा चाहिँ don't worry about it. Roughly 1 year जति सबैको नै हुन्छ. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys found it useful, make sure you give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. And then if you guys are new to this channel, obviously do consider subscribing, because I'm going to be putting a lot more videos. Yeah.